Qu'est-ce que tu aimerais avoir pour Noël, jeune fille?
Ah, moi j'aimerais bien avoir une grosse bille pour Noël.
Ah, c'est noté. Le Père Noël se fera un plaisir de...
Ok, Mathieu Turc. Et salut qui va qui. Tu me dis pour le roi, t'es niveau combien, Ray? Neuvaine. C'est niveau 100 plus 1 pour le roi. Ah, qui va qui, ouais. Après, elle est pas compliquée la mission, t'as vu. Alors, c'est parce que.
T'arrêtes un peu? Je t'ai entendu, hein.
Elle a fait le rire.
Ouais.
Allô?
Ta gueule.
Tu fais quoi?
Ça y est, c'est parti.
C'est horrible.
Attention à pas toucher les rails, j'ai bien fait bien exprès.
Wesh, mais.
Ah bah tu ne voudras pas... Ah désolé hein, Ray. Essaie de bien monter ton niveau, comme ça t'incite à le faire. Et regarde Nico, viens voir. Dis-moi pourquoi je peux pas mettre un escalier là. Quoi? T'as vu, c'est bizarre hein.
Tu fais quoi?
Attends,
Endurance? Toi, tu fais quoi ton endurance?
Et ici on peut. Ouais.
Toi, tu fais quoi ton endurance?
C'est chaud de pas savoir. Vas-y, tu vas deviner pourquoi.
Comme tu mytho. J'ai vu sur Fortnite DB, t'as pas fait.
Heureusement que j'avais dit de pas toucher au rail.
J'ai vu sur Fortnite DB que t'as pas fait.
Et elle a mis un coup quoi.
Je sais pas une musique bouffant, c'est une vidéo, réfléchis un peu. Et j'ai vu sur Fortnite DB que t'as pas fait. Allo rival. Parce qu'il devrait quitter, non, c'est toi qui est bizarre aussi. C'est pas faire tes endurances, mesquine. Mesquine. Trop bien clair. Je suis plus clair que toi, merci. Laquelle, bouffon, va? Que ta mère suicide, logique. Ah non, moi j'aurais dû et en... Bon, ouais. Moi je joue comme ta mère. Waouh. Putain, la violence, quoi. Enlève ça, fils de pute. Pire.
Ça me casse les couilles. Ça me casse les couilles. Ça me casse les couilles.
La 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 la. Ouais, wesh. Bon appétit. Allez, mais je sais pas bulle ou quoi?
Ma chaussette, elle est arrachée.
Ouais. Mais elle a pas trouvé.
Regarde voir, Dylan, alors.
Elle a pas trouvé, là.
Dégueulasse, tu sais. Non, c'est là. Je suis un petit gosse, non, viens.
Non. Mm-mm. Cassez-vous, mec. Ici.
Océane, le chien doit pas pisser.
profond.
Vous êtes une petite coquine, vous. Oh, très bien alors. Une belle story pour madame.
Ah, moi, j'aimerais bien me faire prendre par derrière.
Ah, moi j'aimerais bien me faire défoncer la chatte. Ça fait un petit bout quand même.
I don't know any other relatives. That's gonna trigger me.
Putain, mais c'est incroyable, j'ai vraiment mon truc qu'il faut. Hein. Putain.
Quand je te vois, je suis fier de moi, d'avoir près de moi. Comprends-moi, pour nous je me bats, entre heureux terrain. Pardonne-moi, mais tu sais des fois, en nous...
Yo mec. N'hésite pas à t'abonner, ça ferait plaisir. Ça sert à rien, tout ça. Putain. Déjà combien? Je suis 129. Je peux... Mais j'ai plus d'héros qu'il faut en fait.
Comme le jour où t'as plus d'école, avec le buzz, rien que...
Verschwinde Wolken, ich hab zu Gott gebetet und er hat mir geholfen. Hast du ein gutes Herz, dann wirst du auch...
Ouais, mais ils sont déjà nouveau là, tu les attires 10 secondes après, ils reviennent.
Ouais, ils se re-TP, ouais. Bon, de toute façon, il y avait pas mal de murs, ils avaient de quoi faire du jour. Ils sont contents, les fracas, et voilà, ils se sont amusés. Voilà, ils sont contents, les fracas. On va aller faire le vide-planche.
Et 100 tickets de plus.
C'est bon.
C'est quoi?
Bras à gauche.
Tu veux rien, tu fais pareil. Je te jure que quand tu me pousses. La diaphanique. Ouais. Plus là. Allez.
Ah ouais, ils sont légendaires quand même. Ils sont encore.
Comment ça, t'as eu 200 là?
J'ai eu 100 et encore 100. Alors 100...
Ah, 100 tickets et 100 flux, tu veux dire?
Non, 100
100,
légendaires pour le duo fracasseur et 100 légendaires.
Ah oui, t'avais pas fait. Allez, tu t'es moqué de ma base, à ton tour, on va rigoler.
A little while to come out, but now that I'm actually very happy with how the build is coming out, I think we can go ahead and showcase this particular build to you guys. So first and foremost, let me go ahead and do a huge shout out to Sonic, yeah, as well as Robs, as well as the Ascension team guild builders, you know, who have been helping me out with this build. First and foremost, from that side, the itself is also followed by, so the hard spawns will be coming in from this portion right here. Yeah, so the spawns are going to be coming in mostly from this particular area here, that area there, as well as some of them might be coming somewhere from about there as well. Okay, so as we are going to notice right here already, as all of the huts are coming from here, since this is the furthest spot, let's go ahead and cover how this area here goes. So this entire area down here we have actually gone ahead and blocked off, so all of these huts are actually going to be pathing by this way. They're going to be going up this particular ramp as well. For the ones that spawned in here, they're all going to be pathed upwards and moving up towards this area down here. Okay, so all of them are going to be walking up this way and going to be moving on towards this direction over here. And they will be walking along this entire stretch right here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles.
5, 2, 3, 4 et 5.
Across over there, and for the ones that come in from this particular side over here, they will in fact be walking straight towards this particular area here. That area there has been blocked. Also no reason for them to go forwards in that area, so they're just gonna walk up over here, turn the path over here, and then over this particular portion right here, you will see that we in fact have all of these ceilings turned up, and they are all going to be sent into the lava, all rotated down below to that area over there. Alright, so they're going to be walking along this path over here. We have 1 tile, 2 tiles, 3 tiles, 4 tiles, 5 tiles, 6 tiles across, and then after
6. Tan 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 tan.
After that, we're going to be dropping them down 1 tile, dropping them another 1 more tile. Along this path over here, we have 1 tile, 2 tiles, 3 tiles, 4 tiles, 5 tiles, 6 tiles across. And then after that, we're going to be dropping them down 1.
Mais amis, j'ai fait le tri. Oh non, 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 gang. Non, 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 fais tout la magie.
1 tile, dropping them another 1 more tile here, dropping down
2. En gros. 1. Et là. 2 du coup.
2 tiles over here, dropping down 1 more tile, 6 tiles across, and then after that we're going to be dropping them down 1 tile, dropping them another 1 more tile here, dropping down 2 tiles.
Ok. Comment c'est comme ça?
Over here, dropping down 1 more tile over here, and last and not least, they'll be dropping down 1 last tile over here. Here, and this will be the roof of our particular amplifier. Okay, so this out of the way, guys, this is basically going to be the husk pathing. All of the husk will be passed along this entire stretch right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the actual traps will be passed along this entire stretch right here. Okay.
C'est papa.
Oui.
T'es à la maison?
Oui.
Tu peux venir en bas au parking de la Kunma?
Oui.
J'ai juste 2-3 sacs à commission, juste m'aider à les prendre.
Oui.
Merci, j'arrive.
Ouais. Mais toi, tu veux quoi, toi? J'ai pas ça. Ouais. Ouais, c'est quoi le bénéfice, ça me dire?
So let's go ahead and get into the actual trapping itself now. Alright, so in terms of the trapping wise, you will notice that we in fact will be having all of the standard wall launchers. These ones are 3 impact wall launchers. However,
moi je pas que j'ai changé en fait.
You will notice the number of tiles right here will be 1, 2, and 3. So for these 2 wall launchers over here, we have in fact gone ahead and placed 4 impact wall launchers. These ones you kind of want to scoot them off to the edge over here, and some of them will be sending down into the bottom over here, which gives it much more value than having them scooting off onto the edge over here and staying over here. Don't really want that, okay? So 4 impacts over here. This one over here, you can go ahead and stick a 3 impact or a 5 impact floor launcher over here. 3 impact kind of only gets them to this part over here, but for me I think I've gone ahead and placed ourselves a 5 impact over here, and this is going to send them all the way up across over there. Okay, so other than that, this one over here is going to be another 3 impact wall launcher, and this one over here is going to be a 4 impact wall launcher right here on this one. Okay, and on this side over here we have 4 and 4 impact wall launchers, and this is supposed to do damage for the double crit. So once again, we have slowing spike here, slowing spike over here, floor launcher over here, spike here, and then gas trap ceilings over here, and this part over here we're gonna head and wall it off. Slowing spike right at the start over here. This wall launcher over here is a special wall launcher. This one is in fact a 5 impact health wall launcher right here, and this one is supposed to go ahead and increase the health of the wall. There should be no husk that is coming down here unless you have some weird phasing going on, which is a rarity. Alright, so other than that, 4 impact over here has already been mentioned. Let's go ahead and go to this particular area right here. So what do we have on this one? I have a 3 impact floor launcher over here, and this is going to send them down into the lava. I don't want them scooting off too far because they might end up on the ledge right there, and that will be not as good as sending them into the lava. So 3 impact over here with higher if it has a higher reload speed. Okay, so on this side over here we have 3 impact wall launchers, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 3 impact wall launchers. And on the floors we have 4 impact floor launchers, 1 anywhere of having husk with 4 times players. Okay, even with 4 times players and you doing it solo, it is more than sufficient. So you can solo this, by yourself, and this will be a good defense still. I'll show you guys the clip later on. Alright, so that's all the traps done. Let's go ahead and now talk about how the block offs are being done. Right, so block offs over here. You will notice that with reference to this particular ramp over here, this is where the ramp is. Alright, so on to the first tile, the ramp over here. First and foremost, you want to go ahead and place these upturned floor pieces, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 upturned floor pieces right here. Okay, so these floor pieces mainly is to make sure that this particular lava ball that lands right here is going to be staying here, okay, and it's also going to help contribute a little bit resistance for the husk to make sure that the husk do not in fact try to punch through here. So as you can see, this is where the lava ball is indeed falling. It is going to be this area right here, a 2x2. Alright, so for this particular area here, we also want this flat block off over here onto this little ramp. Alright, 1 flat block off over here as well as a wall right here. Alright, and then moving forwards over here, we now have 1, 2, 3, and 4 walls over here. Alright, and we also will have ourselves 2 of these block-offs right here as well. I don't know why we have people joining in on us. Let's go ahead and do that really quickly. Set this to away. Fantastic. Alright, so moving on, let me go ahead and say as well, this particular tile we also want to make sure that it is going to be a floor piece. Right, one floor piece over here, and this one is also going to be what you would call a lava ball holder. Same thing underneath over here as well. You want to make sure that this particular piece over here is also a flat piece right here. So 2 flat pieces right here, and these are going to be what you would like to call the lava ball holders. Right, behind the 2 lava ball holders, you can go ahead and see as well that we have these 2 walls right here, 2 walls right here as well, and then we have 1 wall, 2 walls, and 3 walls across that side over there. Alright, and behind these walls we want to make sure that we use upturn floor pieces, 1, 2, and 3 of these upturn anti-smasher floors. Alright, now for these traps over here, these ones I've placed mostly as a safety precaution. Alright, you can put them if you want to, you can choose not to put them if you want to, but I've gone ahead and chosen to do so. These ones are my 5 times impact health wall launchers. You can stick whatever you want in there as long as they give your health, your walls health. That will help increase the amount of resistance on these walls over here to make sure that huts do not come through here. Alright, because the purpose of these block-offs is really making sure that all of the huts go exactly as we want them to, and if they do that, you basically win. Very nice and easy, okay? So 1, 2, and 3 across over there. And behind that, over here, we want to have anti-smasher floor number 1. Anti-smasher floor number 2, anti-smasher floor number 3, anti-smasher floor number 4, all the way across right there, all diagonals pointing in that direction. Same thing over here, we want the triangular pyramid piece, 1 over here, and then upturn pieces, 1, 2, and 3 going across as well. Wall pieces across here as well, and we have 2, 3, okay, all the way here, 3 of these walls right here to connect across down here. This wall over here, not really needed, not necessary. Alright, so beyond this, okay, right here, what do we have? We have another triangle. Piece over here, 2, 3, all of this is just an upturned walls, and all of this is going to form the blockade. Alright, so right here, walls, walls, and walls, and this part over here is where it gets a little bit different. Alright, this is where you have a cone and you have a floor piece underneath over here. Let me go ahead and show it to you guys underneath. Floor piece underneath over there. Alright, and followed by wall over here, and wall over here as well. Behind this, we want to have another cone over here, so that's 2 little...
Un double. Il fait un double pull. C'est chaud, lui.
Cones with all the walls around and accompanying floor piece underneath over there. For this one, you want to have an upturn. pyramid piece with anti-smasher floors, as well as all of these walls over here. Okay, and so with that area being done, let me go ahead and highlight to you guys what this part over here looks like. It is going to be an upturned pyramid piece followed by two of these walls over here. Beneath this part over here, I don't believe we actually have it upturned. It is going to be a flat floor piece over here as well. Okay, and that's basically going to be it for this layer up here. Let me also go ahead and highlight what we have going on this part. So we have gone ahead and placed a wall over there, and for the second purpose is also to help provide additional resistance onto this right side over here to make sure that has all. Okay, so moving on, let's take a look and see what do we have going on behind over here as well. So falling down over here using this particular archway as your point of reference, you'll notice that we have 1, 2, and 3 of these walls over here. Alright, so 1 empty box over here, 2 empty boxes over here, 3 empty boxes, and 4 empty boxes over here. But this one over here does have 1 upturned floor tile right of these walls over here. Alright, so 1 empty box over here, 2 empty boxes over here, 3 empty boxes, and 4 empty boxes over here. But this one over here does have 1 upturned floor tile right there. Okay, so all of these pieces over here are primarily also to help reinforce this ridge side or this particular edge over here to make sure that it has a punch through and come down on this side over here. Alright. So with that out of the way, let me just go ahead and continue. This area here I think is basically done. Covered. All of this has been covered. Okay, fantastic. Anything else down below that we missed out? Not really. Okay, that part over there is the amp build. I'll go over it later. Okay, so on to this portion right here. So we've basically covered for this one spawn over here. Alright, and with this particular block of built properly, all of them will be walking towards that upper side over there. Let's go ahead and talk about this little ramp over here. How are we going to deal with this incline? Okay, so first and foremost, let's go ahead and start out with a upturned floor piece right here. And a wall guards over here with increased health. We have over here upturned pyramid piece and a wall launcher over here with increased health as well. Alright, behind this we have 1 wall over here, as you can see, 1 of these metal walls and a wall launcher over here. Here with increased health as well. Alright, behind this we have 1 wall over here, as you can see, 1 of these metal walls over here, tier 3. Alright, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so
Un 3.
Three across right here, and the fourth wall is right here. This will be basically forming your entire block off right here. So 1, 2, and 3 across. Alright? And then with the 3 across over there, we now have 1, 2, and 3 upturned floor pieces right here as well. And that is going to form your first layer. Alright, so behind this, let's go ahead and show you guys as well. What do we have going on over here? We have this wall, as well as this over here upturned floor piece. This is going to be the starting of the second layer. This area here, you don't really need to add much else. It doesn't really do anything for you. Alright, so behind that area down here, we have 1, 2, and 3. Okay, 1, 2, and 3 over here. And beyond these things underneath, we have also the upturned half floors. Alright, so what else do we have going on over here? Over here, we do actually have what do you call that, upturned pyramid piece, as well as these walls over here. What else do we have going on over here? Over here, we do actually have what do you call that, upturned pyramid piece, as well as these walls over here. Alright, and behind that also we have a full square as well going on. So you'll notice over here what exactly is happening. Alright, we have actually placed ourselves a wooden floor spikes with increased health on this particular floor piece right here. Alright, this is primarily during a period of time where I was trying to increase the amount of resistance to make sure that that one particular floor down here, you notice that this area down here, I've been having a lot of issues with this area here, but ever since I placed some of those health increasing traps, this has since gone away. So what we're gonna do is, this one tile over here is very, very susceptible to punching. Alright, sometimes, you know, when you get smashes and stuff, they kind of get nasty, you know, they'll end up getting stuck over here and they'll start punching through over here and all kinds of bad things happen. So what we have over here are 2 sets of wall and floor launchers to make sure that nothing over here is staying around, and making sure that you're constantly launching them out and away. Alright, and behind this tile over here, that was why we also have the additional floor spike going on beneath over here to also increase the health, to make sure that they do not in fact want to try to punch through there. Okay, so the accompanying floor tiles with the upturned half floors as well behind this. Alright, so behind this as well, we have the last and final layer. This one
Putain, je sais pas comment faire.
over here has wall number 1, floor, wall, upturned pyramid piece with accompanying floor underneath. Let me go ahead and show you guys. No accompanying floor.
Ça a rien, ça.
Oh, sorry. Alright, so there's upturned pyramid piece over here, floor over there, wall over here, floor over here, and wall over here. Alright, so this particular area built in such a manner will basically give you the has not.
Ah, il faut se brouiller le cul, les gars, c'est la vie. C'est la vie, bro.
Not come through over here. They will not want to punch you over here. Alright? So let's go ahead and see what else do we have to talk about. So over here we have this floor launcher, and this floor launcher's area right here had this issue before. You don't want, okay? So here, it's too far away. So other than that, let's go with piece, okay, with the health increase wall launcher over there. Now behind this piece over here, what do we have going on? We have a half turn floor, one wall, and two half turn floors over here as well, with accompanying walls behind that. Okay, going on to the next layer, we have a wall over here, followed by upturn pyramid pieces and also upturn floor piece as well, half floor. Alright, two more walls behind, and then behind this we also have one wall, two walls up here, and this is going to be this little ledge over here with that point over there as reference. This one over here is that little tiny cave entrance over there. Okay, so we have the two walls. With that point over there as reference, this one over here is that little tiny cave entrance over there. Okay, so we have the two walls over here. That's done. And let's go ahead and show this area right here. What have we done? Okay, so there's another elevator platform over here as well. We have entrance over there. Okay, so we have the two walls over here. That's done. And let's go ahead and show this area right here. What have we done? Okay, so there's another elevator platform over here as well. We have one wall, two walls, three walls, as well as a half floor over there below. Alright, this part over here is going to drop one more tile. So in that one tile drop, you can see that we have a half tile over here, one tile, plop, right here, half tile, and one wall over here. Okay, beyond this, we have a wall over there. That one tile drop, you can see that we have a half tile over here, one tile, plop, right here, half tile, and one wall over here. Okay, beyond this, we have a wall over there, and two of these half-turn floors over here. Alright, behind that, we have one wall, two walls, 3 and 4. So two empty boxes over here. Two empty boxes over. Alright, behind that we have one wall, two walls, 3 and 4. So two empty boxes over here. Two empty boxes over here, there's no wall over here. Alright, and this is going to be all the way across here. And beyond this area here, it is going to be a fall off. Now, before I go ahead and show the rest of you guys why as in like this whole thing, I want to kind of give you guys an explanation as to the reason why we're building this like such and why this wall off works. So first and foremost, we'd like to go ahead and tell you guys that in 5 times in such a manner to try and snap through this for that. I think we're good to go on that area. Floor launcher over, so there's 2 floors done. So we've gone ahead and sealed this entire amplifier up, but
tu vois le film.
Ouais.
Ça va là-dedans.
Ouais.
Tu sais pas.
Ça avance l'endurance ou pas, toi?
Ouais, bah oui.
Comment ça, oui?
Bah ouais, carrément, je m'en fous tu peux faire un mètre, un mètre à chaque fois, puis après un mètre de côté.
Ok.
Mais là, ça fait un peu du...
Sérieux?
C'est génie, mais...
Je peux venir voir après?
Bah, pour l'instant, mec, c'est bon.
Venir voir, hein, j'ai dit.
Ah ouais, pour toi, je dis avant, parce que c'est fini, attends. Là, t'as pas tout.
Là, t'as fait quel ampli? Là, t'es en train de faire quoi?
Bah là, je prends une opportunité.
Et tu vas faire quoi? Là, tu vas faire quoi, toi? Tu vas faire ta base?
Non, là, je suis pas,
Ok.
je vais la pierre, t'as pas ça la pierre. Non, c'est pas ça.
Moi, je suis en train de faire une base de fou, là, mon gars. J'ai fait un de ces blocus, mec. Ouh, ouais, mec. À skip, il marche. Ouais, parce que, en fait, j'ai refait quelques spawns, hein, parce que, tu voyais, il allait pas très bien.
Bah, j'arrive. Là, j'arrive.
Tu peux me faire le C?
Le C?
Ouais.
C'est quoi le C déjà?
C'est comme chez toi.
Ah, c'est le...
Parce que j'arrive pas à le faire, en fait, lui.
En fait, faut faire pour les fracassants, celui-là.
Ouais, c'est celui-là. Je sais pas comment le faire, hein.
Je sais pas. Est-ce qu'il faut augmenter l'impact des caméras? Putain, y'en a qui va refaire un peu mal, là.
C'est ton pote, non? Il parle pas?
Bah, je sais pas, mais on va expliquer.
Ah.
Tu l'écris?
Ouais. Il y a quoi, T'as vu, j'ai fait de la merde. Casse tout, mec, si tu veux.
Ah ouais? Ah, je sais pas, mais je sais pas.
C'est pour ça que je te le refaire, que j'arrive pas à le faire le C, mais qui me dérange. Toi, j'ai vu comme t'as fait. Bah là, tu vois, je suis au bout de la construction. Mais j'ai trop blindé, c'est mec, rad. J'ai fait que des trop de machin là. Là, par contre, là, c'est blindé. Faut pas mettre là, par contre. Ouais. Même toi, t'as moins blindé, mais quand on est sûr que tu blindes beaucoup.
Bah, en fait, moi, c'était de la F4. Donc, Fortnite Sauver.
Le D, par contre, c'est de la F4, je suis sûr.
Ah, alors,
Y'a quoi? Ouais, je t'ai fait un putain en mode oh non. Y'a quoi? Oh ah, ça. Y'a un problème. Ouais, je me fais peur, toi. Y'a quoi? Oh merde. Ah, ça c'est chiant, mec. Hein. Ça va pas être cool à vivre. Moi aussi, mec, moi dans ma classe, il y a une. Enfin, c'est pas trop ma pote, tu vois, mais quand même, elle fait de la peine. Genre, c'est une meuf, sa daronne, elle a le cancer du pancréas. Et puis, tu vois, ça soigne pas, du coup, elle va mourir pendant cette année. La pauvre. Avoue que ça fait, tu vois, quoi, c'est moi. La pauvre en vrai, non? Putain, en vrai, une daronne, mec, c'est sacré, hein.
ouais.
Putain, mec. Oh, le D, mec, je suis tellement fier de moi, mec. Putain, le D, je suis trop fier de moi. À cause de ça. Le D, c'est de la FK.
Et le B?
Le B, je le refais, regarde. Le B, en fait, c'est pas l'FK. Le B, c'est genre que sur la projection. Genre, ils font que des tours. Tournus, tournus, tournus. En gros, c'est l'FK un peu quand même. Le D, mon gars. Oh, putain. Le D, mec. Il y a même un youtubeur qui a fait une vidéo, ce machin. Ça, c'est un blocus, mon gars. Oh, je crois que c'est un des meilleurs blocus du jeu, hein. T'as vu? Avoue que c'est stylé. Lui je peux pas dire qu'il est nul. Si il me reste 50 places, je dois encore faire le I et le F. Je devrais casser, mettre des pièges et du coup, t'as mettre des pièges à la fin, mais c'est pas grave. C'est pas le problème. T'as vu le temps aussi. Là, moi, je joue plus des gars maintenant, comme t'as dit. Lequel? Le H. Mais le H, mec, il est easy, lui. À le faire. Le H. Le H, mec. C'est vrai, le H, il attaque que 2 fois, je crois, par là. Du coup, c'est. Ça rien de trop blindé, le H. Le H, il attaque la vague 10. Je crois la vague 21 et la vague 27, truc comme ça. Ouais, bah oui, c'est full. Non, avec des propulseurs. C'est la projection.
Ouais, c'était.
Tu vois ou pas? Putain, le D, je suis grave fier de moi, mec.
Ah, mais c'est modifié. Ah, ouais. Mais là, c'est pas là. Ah, c'est quoi là?
Lequel tu parles? Avoue qu'elle est mieux qu'avant la base, qu'avant c'est la merde.
Non,
elle s'améliore. C'est pas la meilleure, mais elle s'améliore. C'est ça que tu veux dire? Pourquoi? C'est de mon stockage, j'ai encore 50 000 métal. Hein. Quoi? Toi, à côté de moi, t'as un petit clochard en métal. Tu vas me dire? Mais casse! Ah non, pour les jeux marchaux, chaque jour, faut garder ça. Oups. Tu sais que c'est important. Comme ça, énorme. Énorme en mode, c'est dégueulasse, au moins ça passe. Le C, il est dégueulasse, oh, laisse tomber. Comment ça? Non. Je te montre 3 mecs. Putain, enfin. Ah, mec, le D, comme il est beau. Oh, mon bijou. Ça, c'est mon petit bijou, tu vois. Mais là, mais c'est bien sûr, c'est genre. Bah oui. Le mini-boss, t'inquiète pas, il passe pas. Mais là, en fait, tu vas voir ce qui est stylé maintenant. Je sais pas si tu savais ça, c'est tellement stylé, viens voir. Je te montre, viens moi. Tu vas dire c'est bizarre, mais c'est vraiment ça. Sur Fortnite, on en apprend mon gars tous les jours. Putain mec. J'ai pas monté mes pièges. Doucement, je te dis. Doucement, tu dis tout, tu laisses dans la gueule.
Ta gueule.
Dommage, j'ai bien aimé cracher dessus, voilà. Allô? Mec, bon, on se croise ce machin. T'as un problème, frère? T'es un petit comète ou quoi?
On fait un truc, Dylan, ok? Dylan, on fait un truc. Si à mon stage je reçois de l'argent, si je reçois plus que 50, j'achète un casque. Si je reçois plus que 100, je m'achète de la chaussure. Ok? Ok?
Mec, viens voir, ça je savais pas. Viens respirer. T'as vu, la plupart des gens là, pour bloquer, ils font comme ça, tu vois. Mais toi, parfois, dans des bases, ça bug puis il casse encore ça, tu vois. Et regarde ce que j'ai fait. Ça, personne n'a vu, c'est incroyable, mais ça fonctionne vraiment. Hein. Viens voir, je te montre, je suis... Tu mets ça là, comme ça empêche qu'il casse. C'est un bug. Juste ça. Hein. Regarde, t'es juste en dessus là. Ça empêche qu'il casse. Oh, qu'est-ce de pute. Ouais. Ça là, genre t'as vu quand j'aimerais en haut là. Parfois c'est un bug qui casse quand même. Mais si les bugs sont comme ça, tu mets ça et ça empêche qu'il casse. Et comment tu le bug que j'en mets ça. Si, bah c'est un mec comme lui qui a dit. Y'a quoi? Pourquoi tu dis oh ouais?
Alors, il est stylé mon casque.
Non, il casse pas, mec. On a vu. Quand on a fait l'endurance, mec, on était que deux, puis ils ont pas cassé un truc, mec. Où? Mais ils n'arrivent même pas à attendre ici, mec. Qu'est-ce que tu dis? Par contre, tu peux faire le C ou pas? Sérieux? Tu viens de le laisser comme ça? Tu peux essayer. Non. Non, non, non. Ah ouais, j'ai pas vu, putain. Oh putain. C'est bon, t'es content? Qu'est-ce que tu branles? Ça c'est pas le problème, ça. S'ils viennent là, mec, ils vont venir là, ils vont se propulser et tout, ils vont tous retourner et tout. Non mais bulle pas pour rien, mec, j'ai plus de place. T'inquiète, en vrai ça suffit comme ça. Ah ok, bah si tu veux mec, mais ça m'est égal.
On va le manger.